What's up, guys? It's your girl Lara Hashira, and today I'm doing the Q&A for my 10,000 subscriber special. I have all of the questions written down, and we're gonna get into it. I'm sorry if you didn't have time to comment your questions. I might do a part 2 if you have more, but don't get mad at me for any of this. I'm sorry. So, now we're gonna get into it. Alright, question number 1. Do I think anime boys' jawlines are sharp enough to kill? It depends on the character, but honestly, kind of. Some of them are pretty sharp, I gotta say. Second one is, did you know that Usagi could finish off Goku single-handedly if she wanted to? I did not know that, and honestly, I would pay to see that happen. Uh, Favorite non-anime show? I'd have to go with The Simpsons, but only because it's too funny and goofy humor. It's a great way to wind down for me in the evenings, because I do not want to use my brain at night. So I just like to watch The Simpsons. Um, what's my favorite stage in drawing? Well, my stages in drawing basically go from basic sketch, outline, colored in. And honestly, my favorite stage is probably coloring it in. But I gotta say, I also love the finished product. I mean, look at these. These are pretty great finished products. These are the best ones that I was able to turn out for a couple of my more recent drawing videos. So I'm quite proud of them. I did not expect the Momo drawing to be that good. I mean, dang. Especially because I had to draw hands in a few of these. So that's always fun. um, would I ever do a face reveal? Oh gosh. Okay, so currently I'm not allowed to do a face reveal because one, I'm a minor and I need to protect my privacy, and two, I don't think I'm big enough for people to even really care at the moment. So maybe once I'm an adult, I might do one, which legally I will be in a few years. So once I'm like 18, I might do one and y'all could see my ugly mug, but if not, then I'm sorry, you still get to see my drawings. Would I like meeting people if I got recognized in public? Honestly, I'm super shy. I'm an introvert. I don't really talk to people unless I already know them, but I do like social interaction, which is a little bit confusing. So, I think it would be a cool experience to meet people in public and have them be like, "Oh my gosh, it's that Hashira," and I'd just be over here like, "Hi." But I think it would be a cool experience. Um, would I refuse to converse with Muslims, Jews, or LGBTQ plus? No, I would not. I I wouldn't refuse conversation with anybody. Like, just because they believe something different than me, I'm not going to refuse to talk to them because that's just shallow and stupid. I mean, they're humans too. So, I mean, just because I'm straight and I'm Christian doesn't mean I'm going to refuse to talk to a Muslim or to a gay person because honestly, I don't care. Like, color of your skin, I don't care. I am as white as a frickin' sheet, and my best friend in elementary school was black. My boyfriend is Asian, okay? I have been friends with gay people for a while. Some of my close family friends are gay, so all that stuff doesn't really faze me. I don't really care. I mean, I'm not, personally, I'm not gay, and I'm very much a Christian girl, but I don't judge people as long as they're not hurting anybody. So, no, I would not refuse conversation with anybody. Um, what inspired me to start a YouTube channel? Uh, what or who, depending on the question. Because I've been drawing basically my whole life, and eventually I got to a point where I'm like, you know what? My drawings are actually pretty decent. I mean, I've seen people do way better than me, like Neko Karen on TikTok. She's incredible. I have no idea how she does that. But I'm over here like, it's good enough to maybe show off. So I decided I would. And the people who inspired me, number one, my boyfriend. I remember before we were dating, he told me that he had a YouTube channel with like 18 subscribers, And I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. And I wanted to be cool like him, naturally. So I'm like, that's so cool. Maybe I should start a YouTube channel. Because I went through and I watched all his videos, and I was like, wow, he's so amazing. And now I'm over here like, okay, maybe I'm a little bit amazing too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, because honestly, every time I look at my drawings, I see room for improvement. Like, all the time. Most of the time, I barely celebrate my own victories when it comes to drawing. I'm just like, okay, yeah, that looks good, but I could improve on A, B, C, and D. So that's basically how my brain works when it comes to my own artwork. All of you are like, whoa, she drew a face. And I'm like, it's not a very good one, but okay. Um, yeah, definitely my boyfriend. And the other person who really inspired me was ZHC on like YouTube, TikTok, all of that. Okay, every time I say TikTok, I don't actually have TikTok. I just watched TikTok art compilations on YouTube because art, and it gives me ideas and things to improve on, stuff like that. But ZHC, oh my gosh, she's so cool. If you haven't like watched any of his videos, you seriously need to, because he's super cool. He's super good at drawing, way better than I am, and he's such a nice guy. Next question. Do you like Dragon Ball? This might come as a shocker to some of you, but I've never seen Dragon Ball. I'm planning on watching it. Like, there are certain animes that I have not watched. I have not watched Death Note. I have not watched Attack on Titan. I have not watched Dragon Ball. I'm planning on watching them in the future. I just haven't got around to it yet. Like, I still haven't seen the Demon Slayer movie. I'm planning on watching that maybe either tonight or tomorrow, depending on my Funimation issue that I had a couple weeks ago where the payment didn't go through because the account got all jacked up. Because I don't know why. Funimation just decided it's going to be stupid and glitch out, despite the fact that I already paid for my subscription. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you need to pay again. And it was just so stupid. So, depending on how that goes, I might be watching that movie soon. Have you ever considered drawing Dragon Ball, or have you already? I already have drawn one singular Dragon Ball character. I drew Goku Ultra Instinct because it was requested, and I'm like, I don't really know what this is, so let's get into it. So I look it up and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be hard, okay. So I did draw Goku UI, and I'm gonna see if I can dig that out real quick. Here we go, here it is. I drew this like maybe a month ago or something like that. But there we go, I did draw a Dragon Ball character. I've proven myself to the Dragon Ball cult. Um, would you still heart a hate comment? This is a bit of a tricky one, honestly. I do not heart my hate comments. Y'all can comment as much stupid stuff as you want. You can comment mustard. And I'd be like, okay, cool, you do you, and I'll heart it. But if you comment something like rude or hateful or offensive, I'm not gonna heart it. If it's too offensive or rude or hateful, then I might remove it from the comment section because I have the option to do that. Like, I've removed a few, but a few of the ones that I haven't quite removed are number one, this channel's dead. Nobody's gonna comment questions for your Q&A, and here I go with all of these questions from my Q&A. Printed, then you colored it. No. I've shown you guys my drawing progress before. I've shown you my processes. No, I don't print any of these. You can literally see pencil lines on this one. And on this one. I do not print these, I draw them. So I guess I print them with my hand. One that I removed is, this is so stupid, I can draw way better than this. Like, that can just be left unsaid. If you don't have anything nice to say, then you don't need to get in the comment section, people. And the last one for today is, when did you start drawing? I have been drawing ever since I was able to pick up a pencil. I am not even kidding you. I remember being 3 years old, and my mom had to carry around a crayon and a little pad of paper so that I'd have something to do, and she was out, like, shopping or something, and I'd just draw whatever. It didn't matter if it was a stick man, or a line, or a really bad tree, I was drawing. and I've been drawing for a long time now. And honestly, I've only kept sketchbooks up from 2019, but I did recently find some of my really old art in the basement from when I was like 5.